I don't like where this is going.
Yo, what is up guys, your boy Saz here, bringing you guys a video about my Banlist prediction video. So it looks like everyone and their mother is doing a Banlist prediction video. Now, while I do understand that a lot of people are tired of this format, but it's just overdone. There's a lot of obvious things like hitting go keys, hitting trick stars, hitting sky strikers, maybe hitting the pendulum decks, but besides that, like, there's so many obvious things, and then there's always some guy like, I want gun strike back Stratos to 1, please. While I do understand those cards are not broken anymore, and they should be at like 3 or like at least at 1. I mean, Konami, they obviously don't want to put those cards to 1. They have like a reason. They probably just don't want people playing these decks, or they just won't want people to explore these ideas. They want them to explore the new ideas, like the nightmares, the go keys, you know, the new stuff that's about to come out in Soul Fusion. They want us to kind of buy those stuff and not really buy the old stuff. Then there's always the guy like, oh my god, the ban list is out, and then it doesn't end up being out.
Hilarious and original. Hilarious and original. Hilarious and original. Hilarious and original.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, I am guilty for doing this like once or twice, maybe every list, because everybody's just like, oh my god, I can't wait for the ban list to come out. Ban list prediction, ban Trickstar Lycanus, and there's like, it's like so many people are just waiting for this ban list, and it's just like a lot of stupid predictions. Like, I know Konami does a lot of stupid things in the ban list, like limiting Upstart Goblin and banning Kaiser Coliseum. Like, who would have thought Kaiser Coliseum would have got banned in 2016? The last thing I want to talk about in this video is cards that are really good cards, but there's just not a perfect combo. And the perfect example is something like Astrograph. Astrograph was a really good card back in 2017, but when Electromite came out and all the crazy Astrograph Electromite combos were shown on like YGO Pro or like Dueling Book, everybody just like, oh my god, Astrograph is broken. Oh my god, I didn't know this card was so broken. And then we have stuff like way back in like 2016 with Corinne. Corinne wasn't really used in the meta. There was like a couple of people using, you know, Magispector Pendulum Magicians back in 2015, but then, you know, everybody knew that like Magispector Corinne was broken because bouncing cards is just really good, and you know, having card can be targeted, can be destroyed by card effects, really good. Having 2000 attack, ooh, really good. There's just like a lot of these cards that like a lot of people don't like experiment or really recognize until there's like a really broken combo, and then people like to make predictions like, oh my god, this card is so broken when like Needle Fiber comes out, Summon Sork comes out, dude, Cherubini, man, this card has to be banned, dude. Overall, I think these cards are really fair besides like Summon Sork. I think Summon Sork is one of the more busted cards in this discussion. But I think something like Needle Fiber, Cherubini, you know, a Rosemary, Jasmine, they're all very good cards, but they're not ban worthy. They're just really good with like, you know, Jasmine and Lone Fire. You know, Lone Fire is a really broken card. That card probably should be hit. You know, Cherubini, I don't think anything in BA should be hit. Maybe Beatrice, because there's a lot of OTKs and FTKs with that card. And then we have Needle Fiber, which a lot of people are like, oh my god, this card is so broken. But in my opinion, I don't think Needle Fiber is broken. I think it's a very good card, but with all these other busted links, it makes Needle Fiber seem broken. And it's not really broken. It summons a tuner. That's not really broken. We see like something like Junk Speeder that summons like 5 tuners, but it has a restriction, obviously. So it makes it not good. But imagine something like, you know, Firewall Dragon, you know, with Needle Fiber and Summon Sork and all of these crazy cards. Yeah, Needle Fiber is going to seem broken. Now, the last discussion I want to talk about in this video, I know, bonus discussion, right, is that Firewall will not be banned because of the anime. And while that is a somewhat fair argument, that is not really the case. There hasn't been someone from Konami saying that, Firewall won't be banned because of the anime. There's no real proof of that being a thing, and it's all just speculation. And I think that Firewall should be banned, but it's all up to what you think about the card. So, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'll probably be doing a 300 subscriber special, probably like a live stream or something like that. Just really cool. I'll probably do it on Twitch or something like that. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Sub if you like the discussion, and I'm out.